Welcome to this tutorial on how to read the notes in sheet music. Typical sheet music has two clefs. We have, on top, the treble clef. The treble clef is usually played with the right hand on the piano. And the bottom clef is called the bass clef, and that is what is played with the left hand. On the staff, we have lines and spaces. So we can have our notes on lines, or we can have our notes on spaces. We can have our notes in any of these places on lines or spaces. And every note has a name. But the challenge is the treble clef notes have a different name than the bass clef notes. So that's why we have to memorize the names of our notes. Now there are some hints that we can use to help us memorize our notes. The first hint is for the treble clef. The treble clef notes in the spaces are F, A, C, E. So the spaces on the treble clef spell face. So you know that if you have a note here, that's going to be an F. If you have a note here on a line, that's going to be between the F and the A, so F, G, A. So that's going to be a G right there. So that is a little trick to help you memorize the notes in the treble clef. Now let's look at how you can memorize the notes in the bass clef. If we look at the notes in the spaces on the bass clef, we see that the space notes are A, C, E, G. Now that doesn't make a word, but it does make the first letter of a sentence, and the sentence we usually use is all cows eat grass. Okay, that sentence has been around for a long time, and that's what we usually use to remember the notes in the bass clef. All cows eat grass. So if you remember, for the treble clef, the space notes are face, and for the bass clef, the space notes are all cows eat grass. And that will help you to remember the names of the notes. Now, to drill yourself on the note names, I recommend purchasing some flashcards. The flashcards that I use are Alfred's complete color-coded flashcards. That's what I have right here. Alfred's complete color-coded flashcards for all beginning music students. I recommend purchasing these flashcards, and there are a variety of flashcards in there, including note flashcards, rhythm flashcards, many different things. But the note flashcards will really help you as you learn the notes in the treble and bass clef. You can see I have here the notes for the treble clef, and you can drill yourself very quickly on these notes. And on the back, it shows you as well the name of the note. So you can drill yourself very quickly and easily on these note names. So have fun learning the notes in sheet music.